Welcome. My name is Ian Justin, and I'm a solutions architect here at Red 8. I'm here today with Dave Evans, Vice President of Advanced Consulting for Red 8, and today we're going to discuss our Device Lifecycle Management offering. Dave, for anyone who's not familiar with Device Lifecycle Management, can you explain it at a high level?
Yeah, DLM covers a number of business processes from a logistics point of view. We aid our customers in new hire workflows where we actually provide equipment, the compute, monitors, etc. Also replacement of that equipment when it breaks down, and also the recovery of the equipment when the employee separates from our customers. And also we provide the inventory management that allows us to then QA, recycle the equipment back out to go out for new hires.
Okay. And we've seen a lot of changes in the industry post-COVID. And can you talk a bit about what companies are facing in regards to supporting the ongoing management of the devices and supporting a much larger work-from-home population?
Yeah, obviously after the pandemic, there was a massive increase in work-from-home population. Our BPO customers traditionally did training and equipment allocation at their main centers. That obviously is not the case anymore with all those employees going home and actually staying home. So some of the process that as they had started to break down, where on-site equipment would break, you would actually replace the whole unit rather than try and troubleshoot too long so you could maintain productivity with the agent. With an agent off-site, you try and fix it because the cost of retrieving that equipment and resending it out is greater than you'd want. Obviously, shipping costs coming to that. A lot of our customers became shipping companies overnight, which they're not used to. They were packing, having huge amounts of shipping damage from lack of knowledge around packing, etc.
Can you expand about how Red 8's Device Lifecycle Management solution addresses those challenges specifically?
Yes, so I think the one thing that we have a 50,000 square foot warehouse in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where we store all of our inventory, and from there, that's when we do on-site imaging, particularly for different lines of business for our customers, for different roles that they may have. They may have different kit matrix that we associate to different images. That is all pre-planned, and that allows us to do receive orders and send out new hire equipment. We also obviously are receiving the equipment. When we receive it back, we're going through a QA process. We're inevitably trying to get that equipment back to A grade, as we call it, so we can life cycle that and send it out. On top of that, we have some unique offerings where we're taking photography of shipments going out to make sure that the equipment that we sent out can be viewed by front-end troubleshooting staff, and they can validate that all the pieces of the equipment, including the peripherals, are actually in the package, as well as making it easier for agents to identify equipment by putting them on, skin pack boards that are clearly visible and marked, and that reduces any of the error of identifying equipment and assuming missing or misplaced.
Let's delve into the services a little bit. How are we working with customers to help them manage their inventory and reporting?
So on our most, I would say, volatile customers, we have weekly forecasting calls. We know the BPO business very well. We know it's a volatile business, and we rely on those forecast calls. We know they change, but from that we can do pre-imaging of equipment. We can do pre-kitting of equipment. We do pre-kitting of the peripherals. So when we do receive thousands of orders, we can react very quickly, pair them together, pair them to an agent order, and send them out on their way.
So related to that packing, and can customers specify their own devices, and can we add anything to the shipments to customize or brand the service to new hires, for example?
Yeah, from a hardware perspective, the service is agnostic. We deal with all the major vendors. We can provide equipment ourselves. All equipment can be shipped to us from existing relationships that customers may have. Yeah, and from a branding perspective, there has been several requests for like the packaging on the outside, inserts, things of that nature. So we can customize it, and we believe that's a unique part of our business, that we can customize it to the clients' and customers' needs.
And related to shipping, it's clearly a big challenge. And can you talk about how Red 8 is different and what technology we use to make sure the shipping gets there safely and securely?
Yeah, we use industrial packing machines, which involves chemicals going into, it's almost like a pillow, and it foams around the equipment. So there is no error for any movement, any damage in that way. A lot of our customers have reported that when they started prior to starting the service, they had up to 30 to 40% shipping damage. That goes close to zero. From a packing point of view, obviously, in some circumstances, you still get carrier damage.
So when someone leaves the company, how does Red 8 retrieve the equipment and what happens to those devices?
Well, we have an add-on service that allows us to interact on behalf of our customers with the agents that are being separated. We're able to make contact with them. We can send them packing materials. We can arrange couriers to come and pick the equipment up. We can direct them to the local carrier that our customers are tied to. All that arrangement, once we get the tracking information and we're seeing that the machine and peripherals is coming back, we track that, we receive it, and then it goes through our regular QA process and goes back into our inventory for reuse.
So clearly, Red 8's Device Lifecycle Management service is a very comprehensive solution, and it covers all aspects of the lifecycle of agent or employee devices. And can a company choose just to engage a few of those services?
Yeah, we've got instances whereby our customers, for instance, only do outbound, so we just do the imaging, etc., and that's just for new hire. The returns they will take on their own. Also replacement. We have other customers where we do outbound and returns, so we can customize any part of that portion or a portion of that service to our customers' needs.
So Red 8's Device Lifecycle Management service is clearly a very comprehensive solution, and it covers all the aspects of device life cycles for agents and employee devices. Can a company choose to engage just a few of those services, such as managing outgoing devices for new hires?
Yes, we can splice up, if you like, the parts of the service to the needs of the customer. We have customers that just do outbound new hire, and then we process the returns, and they do the replacements on their own. So there's different iterations of that. There is every which way we can customize the service to the needs of our clients.
I think you mentioned that when you're not tied to a certain manufacturer, but are clients able to suggest specific devices or manufacturers that might be very unique to their needs?
Yeah, so definitely manufacturers and type of devices. We have people with security fobs that we send out. We've had requests for barcode scanners, printers. Printers are a little bit more difficult, but we work with our clients to make sure we can pack those properly. But yeah, anything going out into the field or to an agent, we can customize the service to make sure that it's delivered as per customer requirements.
What is Red 8's geographical footprint today, and how do you see that expanding over the next year or so?
So currently we reside in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We do have a lot of our customers shipping to the southeast of the country. That's our primary goal. That's imminent as we speak. We also have looked in further solutions in the north, east of the country. And then we've got roadmap plans to go into the places like the Philippines, potentially a place in Europe. And DLM today, which is just North America, will then expand internationally.
It sounds like this service can result in significant savings for the clients. Do you have any anecdotal information on how this might affect their bottom line?
Yeah, just through the the life cycle of equipment, which people don't really focus on, which is key for us, and also the avoidance of shipping. We've seen companies report $11 million plus savings annually, which is quite significant.
So finally, companies are becoming more aware of their ESG impact, and can Red 8's device lifecycle management services be seen as contributing to sustainability and environmental responsibility goals?
Yes, certainly. I think the recycling aspect, recycling probably is a bad term, but it's the life cycle aspect. Like I said, getting multiple uses out of equipment, I think that falls in line with the intentions of ESG.
Thanks, Dave. If you're interested in learning more about our device lifecycle management offering, we're going to give you the details on the next slide. Thank you.